some more air horns. Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx. We all up in here, man.
Let them off.
It's a problem for a lot of people. And people get nervous when they hit them three boroughs together. No disrespect to Queens. Queens get the money. Actually, I'm kind of jealous because Brooklyn, Queens Day. Y'all motherfuckers got off from school for that, right?
Yeah, couple days.
Not uptown, fam. We in school mad as a motherfucker. I hate my cousins out there.
Every single day, right?
Yeah, fam. It's crazy. We gonna talk about that at another time. I want to shout out the homie Rory HB. He's up here.
Let's go.
Give him some more applause. Yeah.
Salute.
So look, man, it's Grind Setters. Of course, Gray Rizzy out here with you right now on Shade 45. We riding around nationwide. I definitely want you to get familiar with Rory right here. He doing his thing out here. I want people to understand who Rory is. Now, we already said it, from Brooklyn. But
I'm from the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Lower East Side?
Yeah, I moved to Brooklyn for a couple years within that time, but originally I'm from the Lower.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy. Above or below Houston?
I'm right on Houston.
You're right on Houston? Right all the way by the FDR?
Yeah, my block is Stanton, so that's like in between Delancey and Houston.
Did you play ball growing up?
Nah, a little bit, but nothing really that was too orchestrated.
The reason why I'm asking is because my man Apache, God bless the dead, he grew up over there.
Yeah.
And, you know, growing up in different boroughs, sometimes you go to Manhattan and you think it's sweet.
Facts.
Not in the LES.
Hey, yo, I dealt with that a lot.
Not in the LES.
We had to show him. Yeah, we had to show him.
You a long way from that train station.
That's a fact. That's a long run.
You gonna give up at second half. You gonna be like, come on, let's fight.
That'll just go into the train station right on the corner.
Word up, man. Yo. But you eventually did move over to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I did.
Right. What was that dynamic like? Because I'm assuming those two experiences growing up in those two parts of the city, you hear it in the music. But how did that frame, you being an artist?
It helped me because just like geographically speaking, coming from where I'm coming from is like the area, the neighborhood, the people would walk, talk different. So when I transitioned to Brooklyn, I kind of noticed like just a different part of New York City. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of gunshots at night.
Mm-hmm. A lot of gunshots, but a lot of good food. A
lot of good food.
A lot of drums on the sidewalk. Jerk chicken. Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah. So I moved to Coney Island, so we was right by the beach. You know what I mean?
Copy.
So that was a good experience too, growing up. You know what I mean?
Coney Island's a different experience too.
Yeah.
Bro. Once you get off that cyclone and realize, oh shit, it's really warriors out there.
That's a fact. Shout out to West 29th Street surfing the boardwalk.
For real, man. Yeah. For real. So I'm assuming all of that played a part in Rory HB, the music that's out here right now.
It did.
How would you describe your sound though? Because a lot of people are hearing drill. A lot of people sometimes they revert back to the golden era, 90s, and there's a lot of different sounds that's coming out the city. But how would you describe yours?
I would say my sound is like a genuine street quality, man.
I like that.
So the reason I say that is because I try to take the upper echelon dudes that did it before me, each and every one of their sounds respectfully, and just put it into my sound and incorporate it and just add my swag to it, my Lower East Side, I'm saying?
Right.
Swag to it and just try to just build on that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, look, I know a lot of people in their cars right now, you riding around, you might be listening at home with a home connected device, or we always got people on the SiriusXM app. Let me go ahead and show my phone. For everybody that's tapped in, I want them to connect with your music right now. You got this joint Ape In A Coupe,
Facts.
which you just dropped.
Yeah.
We're going to play that. What I want you to do is give Rory real-time feedback. So hit him up on the gram at RARRI_HB. Also hit us up at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45. This is Ape In A Coupe. Shout out to everybody across the country tapped in. It's a Grind Setters, Shade 45. Oh, we getting that feedback. My phone jumping off. That Ape In A Coupe. Looking real heavy out here in these New York City streets and across the country. That's why we playing it up here on Grind Setters. I want you to get familiar with Rory HB right now. Tap in on IG, Rory_HB. So look, what I was telling you, and this is for everybody that's listening right now. When Rory sat down in the studio here at PVA in Harlem, I said, yo, you know what I like about you? And I said, you know what? I'm going to share this with the people because it's important to me. There's a response that you have on your IG right now hearing your song on the radio for the first time. Shout out to my brother DJ Self.
Yeah,
shout out to all the Union DJs
Self,
out there.
Well, definitely salute to Self, man, for spinning that track, man.
What was that like? Because, I always think about, every time I see an artist hear their music on the radio for the first time, I think about the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
Where they first heard it in the bedroom, like, oh, shit, that's us right there. What was your experience like, though?
Hey, yo, it's like when you asked me that question just now, I felt my stomach drop, and that was the feeling. You heard? It's remarkable, man. It's definitely pinnacle, and it was just a boost of motivation, just everything to show that all the work that I've been putting in is really starting to turn over, and my music is playing in the city that I'm born in, man. So that shit just made me feel good. Like, word, hell yeah, it definitely gave me a good feeling of motivation. You heard?
Shout out to my brother BDM Smith. Now, obviously, we go through a lot of music up here, you know, figuring out who we want to bring up on the platform and give the opportunity to tell their story. But I got to give it up to self one day. I was actually listening to this shit in the car.
Damn, that's real, bro.
I was in the
I appreciate that too.
In the car, bro.
Definitely.
And I remember I hit Self up. He didn't answer me back because Self is another. He's just that guy now.
Yeah, he running around.
He hit me back like 4 days later. By that time, we knew everything we needed to know.
Yeah.
And we already set everything up. But I just wanted to give you your flowers on that, because a lot of people, they think, like, yo, you go in the studio, you put out a song, next thing you know, you're a platinum artist. But there's so many things, so many emotions and experiences that you go through.
Yeah, definitely.
And for you to put that up, that shit is dope.
Appreciate that. Shout out to Smith too, man. Word, he definitely made it happen. That's definitely the GOAT of the street right now, and he connecting the dots and making it happen, man.
Don't give him too much props, guys. I'm the one who got to deal with my partner afterwards.
I gotta give him mine.
You heard what Rory said, right? You see, you fucking around.
We're gonna be on
I'm
it
the
later.
one who got to deal with this shit. This monster y'all are creating.
That's my boy.
That's my brother right there.
No doubt, man. Word.
Let's talk about influences real quick, man, because we talked about, you know, pinnacle 90s music, everything from then up till now. This is Shade 45, so people gonna be, you know, rap was existing before the 90s. Yes, I know that, no disrespect.
No doubt.
But I would think our age-wise, we're around there. But influence-wise, like, who are some of your influences?
I mean, early influences, I would say, first person that came to my mind, Jim Jones. You know what I mean?
Capo, what up?
Yeah, Capo, what up, man? Being from the borough, you know what I'm saying? They was always big influences. Dipset, Jadakiss, Styles, Chic, French Montana, you know what I mean? Those are like my original influences. I still listen to their music and follow the content that they put out, but a lot of the up-to-date motivation influences is a lot of the rappers that's coming out now out of Brooklyn, you know what I mean? All the underground rappers, I really followed them because we the next up, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, look, this is what I want to do. I'm going to take it back real quick up here on Shade 45. And since we in Harlem, Drew, you want to play some Dipset anthem? It's only right.
Let's go.
It's only right. Yo, Buck, do you agree, Buck? Can we play that?
I agree.
That's my man right there. We gonna get into this joint. It's Shade 45. It's a grind setters. Rory up here. Don't go nowhere. Gang. Foolio. Yeah, man, it's Gray Rizzy. We out here on the Shade 45 grind setters. Shout out to the homie Rory HB in the building, representing Lower East Side, Brooklyn. He up here with us in Harlem right now.
We out here. We outside, man.
For real. We outside, man. Responsibly, though. Know that.
Responsibly.
Man. Coming up here with all kind of nondescript shit. We don't need that around us.
Not at all.
Man.
We ain't doing that.
Yo, you got this song, Payday. It's moving as well. Talk to me about this joint, man, because a lot of people are looking. Everybody talking about that stimmy check. Everybody checking their accounts right now.
Everybody looking for that payday, man.
They're looking for that payday, man. And it's right on time. It makes a lot of sense.
It is, man. So Payday was like, I'm not gonna front. Like, I just started Payday. I was sitting back, I cashed out, I was looking in my hand, I'm counting through my money, and I'm like, damn, it's Payday. Whoa. Then I just started skimming through different beats, and I just put the song together, and then the motivation behind Payday was just get it, you know what I mean? Whoa, no matter what you do, just do it to the best of your ability, you know what I'm saying? Staying on top of that shit, make every day your payday, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask you, like, what advice would you give to people? You know, but I think you just explained it right there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who, for some reason, they just stay on their phone all day, just scrolling, but not doing.
Yeah.
And there's a caption, and you look. Obviously, I've been on this man's fucking Instagram feed. I'm quoting all kinds of stuff.
As you should.
But you said something like, 30 in a month. I'm not gonna say what 30 in a month. You go check that out at Rarri_HB.
Check my page out, Rarri_HB.
But it's a type of feeling to that accomplishment that you have, man.
It's a different feeling, man, and I'm glad that you brought that up because that's important. It's like The main thing I want to say is just do what you got to do for yourself. Do what you do best. Do it to the best of your ability. Don't let it change you, man. So that means if you started at 0 and you go up 30, like I said in that post, just let that make you be a better person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, look, I wanna throw some positivity in the air, some affirmation. Who are some people that you want to work with, man? Because it's the type of energy that people like to tap into.
Yeah. I'm saying the same. I mean, I would love to do a track with Jimmy. You know, people that I was looking up to when I was younger. Also, then there's a couple other artists. You know what I mean? That if I think about it, I'll do a track with them too.
What about production? Any producers you want to work with?
Producers. Not that I have off the top. I just be so focused with my campaign and the team that I'm going with. I'm always willing to do features with other people, though. You know what I mean? We just look through it and just find whatever's the best.
Do you have in-house production?
I do, yeah.
So you're creating your own sound?
Yeah, we creating our own sounds. I'm working with different engineers. We sit down and we build different beats and we try to just make it happen. Try to just start it from the bottom to the top, you know?
Man, I mean, you saying started, like a lot of people don't get that part, man. There's no red or blue pill.
At all.
You can't skip the steps. And guess what? If you skip the steps and you trip, it's a long fall down because you're going to be exposed, man. And I'm just glad you're doing it the right way, bro.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate you, too.
For real, man. We gonna stay connected, too, because I'm going to be watching this shit. I don't hold no punches, bro. When this shit is heat, let it be known. When this shit is kind of nervous,
let that be known, man.
Let it be known.
Please.
All right? But look, this is what I want you all to do that's listening right now on Shade 45. I want you to hit up Rory HB at Rory, RARRI_HB. We got this song, Payday. We about to get up out of here. Of course, you can follow him there. Are you on Twitter or website?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
What's that?
At the Great 1021.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find me on Twitter. You'll see all my same pictures, same everything from Rory HB.
Why 021?
Just my lucky numbers, man. Well, I've been doing good with those 3 numbers.
Man, we gonna hit the
Go
bodega.
play them out. Go play them tonight, man.
We about to go hit the bodega right now after this interview. Know that, man. Turn this joint up. It's Payday. If you missed any part of this interview, catch it on demand with the SiriusXM app. Search Rarri, Gray Rizzy, Shade 45. Listen to it on your time on demand. Best believe we out here. Well, Brooklyn, Lower East Side.
Rory HB, Payday. Let's go.
Yeah.